And we do know that off stream, there is Peach Pie. Ooh, an Anji gamer. I'm into it. Real quick,
Anji.
off stream, we did have a Toybs taking it 3-1 over Jade Dino. Toybs being a chip player and Jade Dino being a Kai. And we're diving into it. Let's fucking go, baby.
Right back in.
Oh,
Demkin, player one.
Pochimkin?
Izzy.
Pochimkin Gaming into Anji. I know nothing about this matchup. I'll come out and say it. Oh my
I
god.
couldn't tell you much either. I do believe that Anji probably does not deal too well with Garuda Impact, but then again, who does? He does have that interesting reversal counter super, which does seem like a very good answer to it.
Ooh,
That's a
Fukio
Fujin counter
on
hit.
the start. Good lord.
Yep, all right, jump out of the needle reset. And there's Ko, that incredible anti-air.
And he just
Hitting into
immediately...
huge damage and a wall break. That's what Anji does do well.
Oh god, it's looking like Peach Pie has this pot's number.
He's got the counter hits, that's for sure. Pressure in. Alright, burst out of there. Don't get a gold one.
Oh,
Mega
not
Fist,
the random
slide
butterfly. Oh,
That's
god,
more
spin into the
spin
grab and the OTG hit to take round one.
It's a very nice perfect where Izzy just couldn't seem to get anything off the ground. Starting off with forwards Mega Fist. As the overhead leads into pretty good damage for Anji, I believe. At least in the medium quarter push. There's a whiff grab. Overhead. This time it's blocked. Versatile right back in there. The counter hits are coming in. Alright, reversal Mega Fist. Love that. 2H sadly whiffs. Fujin counter hit. An incredible starter for Anji that he loves. Izzy really putting the back foot here in this first game.
You know, it's fine. It happens. We are running best of five. So, ooh,
Alright,
convert into the heavy pot. Let's go.
Huge damage off a counter hit starter. Only 2 scaled hits. Let's see how much we get out of that.
Oh my
Very
god.
nice.
Almost kills. And that's on Anji too. The gutsiest motherfucker. Oh, the hero burst.
Alright.
Oh, the
Counter
Mega
super.
Fisto barely whiffing. Oh. But how unfortunate is that?
Very close. And there's the power of Potemkin where you can just turn around a round that looks doomed and almost make it his own. Immediately on the second one.
Just immediately
Absolutely
diving
no breaks.
in.
Here we go. Car pod
gas, nope.
jumped out though. There we go.
Oh.
So I want to see some more proactive action from Izzy on
Counter hit
Potemkin
Ko
here.
converts big. Doesn't hit the wall.
He does.
Back to the Fujin pressure.
Here to get that wall. Counter hit close slash. He is getting great starters here for Peach Pie. Again, putting Potemkin
immediate
mobile,
switch-
not having
okay.
lost any health. And Virginia.
Now, if you're Izzy, you definitely want to save the burst here. You don't want to go for a hero play like that, especially considering there's another round left in this game.
Yep, we got another one, and Peach Pie definitely looking to have a pretty commanding advantage here. I would like to see some more aggressive play coming out from Izzy. Spin through the slide head again. All right, that's a slide head knockdown.
Good
Dodge the
backsteps
far
on
slash.
Peach. Ooh, it is scary going airborne against Pot, though. Heat Knuckle
Very
for
nice.
the conversion. Just a quick and easy.
Just take 40%.
About
Does
180.
not seem to chase after it, though. It's going to be taking it slow here. Does have that Potemkin health, the second tankiest character in the game. Only 1 effective health behind Goryuki.
You know, as much as you would like to go on the offensive, the hard
Ooh.
call out. The JD
That
land.
is,
Try to sneak in the Garuda. That button is like zero recovery, but you can't just Garuda after it. Garuda is a little slow, unfortunately.
It does have a high amount of starter frames. Little running grab, and again, Izzy just pushed in the corner, unable to escape. We'll see another Fujin low this time. One hit off.
Okay, Mega
First
Fist. Got some pressure going.
chance. Again,
It's hard.
Seem to be escaping.
You know, you've got back Mega. Oh, the counter super will do it for Peach Pie. It's definitely a hard position to be in as Pot. You know, you've got back Mega Fist, which can effectively be a DP, but you know, it's really hard, especially as a character like Pot, who doesn't have great meterless options. You know, outside of
Yeah, it's really,
obviously back Mega Fist.
It's the backwards Mega Fist, which is strong, but it's really all you have. Jumping out of the corner isn't terrible, but it is pretty slow as Pot and can be checked by air grabs if the JH doesn't land. But when it comes to blocking,
Ooh,
all right,
the
we
gold
get
burst is party
There we
time.
go.
Garuda
There's
impact
that
though.
First Garuda we're seeing.
Oh, slide head,
Careful,
counter
cancel.
hit. Immediately you gotta burst it.
Yep,
Oh,
if you get counter hit
calls
by
it
that
out?
2S, it's going to stagger you, and that stagger is going to lead into a Garuda straight into a Pot Buster. One of the
Nice life
strongest
from
starters
Izzy
will be
here.
pretty fast.
Definitely good to see. Oh,
Here goes he. Oh, Staggers taking it a bit too safe though. He did have the advantage there. Seems to be playing a little bit afraid. It's okay, they'll push back in the corner again.
we do have meter for Izzy. I kind of would like to see them go for a yellow room, and with all this pressure coming from Anji, just get him off of you. Especially when you're at the 100% tension now, too.
The Paul's defense maybe, or a reversal super just like that.
Okay,
That's
get him off you.
Put him real low. A little hammerfall break there, but just let yourself get pushed.
Oh, just let it rip again, and it looks like it's punished.
There. Yeah, this time he's definitely getting punished for it. That's going to be a wall break, but he's looking alive still. Last chance, a single Mega Fist hit of some kind will do it. There's a slide head, dash up, normal grab, jumped out. Now that's Peach Pie on match point, I believe.
Yeah, it's looking like it, and you know we saw some signs of life coming out of Izzy, but it is hard. Especially when you just can't find good footing, but we're seeing them being able to pull out some good Garuda pressure here. Looks like a Heat Knuckle hard call out, but just immediately spun on by Anji.
On the code, do it again, and there's a Fujin counter hit into a spin. Yeah, you got to burst out of that to take some momentum back. All right, 6P is blocked. There's that low Fujin follow up, and does seem to be getting a combo out of that.
Whoa.
Is it going to be a wall break? That's going to be a full combo off of the low Fujin on mid screen, doing huge damage on Potemkin there. Alright, on his last legs, one more touch will do it, and that Ko could just be it. Yeah, there it is. Perhaps the strongest anti-air in the game. Really just no way to contest it with any kind of aerial option. Peach Pie taking it. 3-0.
And good stuff coming out of the Peach Pie. You know, Anji, definitely a scary character. Post-patch, maybe he's not like insane top tier, but good lord. Is he better at the very least?
He definitely has flaws, but he also has incredibly high damage. So when you do get hit, you are feeling it from Anji almost every time. All right, listen, next up.
All right, it's going to be EMPF versus Andy Fox. And I know, at the very least, Andy Fox is an Axel player. And I think EMPF is Faust. We're going to get some Axel Faust gaming going.
Yep, I do believe that is supposed to be a very Axel-favored matchup, or at least it was before the patch. I do not know if it would be worse or better for either of the characters.
Yeah, I absolutely know nothing. I legalize Ramophobia. You know, I'm here for it. I respect the stance. I think more people should be anti-Ram.
Ram's doing a lot of work since the patch, for sure. Regardless, let's get into it. Andy Fox against EMPF. See how those new Faust buffs, because Faust definitely got some very interesting buffs, of course, with his 6-framer being turned into a 5-frame 5P, his 6P floating more, I believe, which is great for him because his 6P is very good. It's got a huge hitbox. He can now do interesting things with the Afro and his head throwing move. And what else was changed on Faust? I believe that might be it.
Yeah, I know those are the big ones. And then
Mix got a little bit of a damage scaling nerf, as with the overall damage nerf in this game.
I like the competitors letting just the full thing play out. Really setting the stage.
You know, the first time, make sure you know what's going on. Yeah, Faust does have that round start 2P. Does not seem to be going for it. Going for that juicy 6P.
Oh, hammer first. Oh.
I mean, you can actually see an Axel make the aggressive maneuvers here. Seen him go in. Look at that. Going for the upper Ensign follow-up. Another command grab attempt. Really calling him out hard. There's a Scarecrow, which is just easily blocked.
Oh, and then we got the Life Jam setups. Going high.
There it
Immediate
is.
PRC from the Scarecrow. Gotta rip the burst there.
More Scarecrows. We're just Scarecrowing on this Axel all the time. But life's dropping low for Faust.
Got the love. And there it is. You know, I gotta say, if there's ever a matchup where Axel can just start throwing hands, I think it might be Faust. I think if you're gonna just start boxing with your opponent as Axel low, it may as well be the guy who also kind of struggles to get people off of you.
Absolutely. Now that Axel has that 5-frame 2K, which is just an incredible button, and he's loving the command grab.
Oh my god.
Yep, poke him immediately off the other side of the screen again with those incredible Axel anti-airs.
Oh, and he hits the Scarecrow. It's actually kind of hard to do.
I didn't even see him appear. Andy Fox has taken this first round with an incredibly dominant performance. Just did not get EMPF a chance at all.
Good lord, this Andy Fox is fucking swinging.
He might make it out. He's playing a very aggressive Axel. He is constantly doing things. He is not reacting.
But you know, I think our dear Faust friend with the base status just has to find their footing. I think they might be able to make some moves. We'll just have to see.
Definitely, I'm excited to see some of the things that Faust can do.
Well, failed to rematch.
Perhaps a little bit of trouble happening here.
I like the implication of Andy Fox's win status being I'm carried by Geo as an Axel player.
He is just slightly ahead of the curve. Seems that EMPF might have
looking like
having some troubles. We'll give him a little bit.
Yeah, we've got mentions to Twitch chat of them wanting to drop to losers. EMPF, I will say, play it out. You got this.
You got it. It's the first of 3. Sometimes you just got to get the read on your opponent for that first round. Maybe even for the second round.
You've got the
Regardless,
games.
It's always good to play a little warm up. You get to lose 3. Play them all.
Yeah.
All right, going to the second one. It is tough though. I'll absolutely give him. It is supposedly a hard matchup.
Yeah, absolutely.
Faust deals badly with those fast, big, far-reaching buttons of Axel. He just does not get a chance to set up those items. Here we go, right back into it. He's getting in a little bit. There we go, knock him down, get some items in.
Okay, we've got many
Already
Faust.
seeing a little bit more life form, right? More Scarecrow.
Gaming.
Not sure I like going back in the corner.
Okay, we get the hammer into the Scarecrow. Ooh.
Scarecrow.
Burst him off.
Gonna blue burst it out. Oh, there's a little Renson. Dodge the command grab.
Ooh, okay.
Very nice. That's going to be a small conversion there for a little bit of a punish, and that's going to put Andy Fox a lot lower than he likes to be. Another command grab, whiffs again. A little bit too aggressive on the Scarecrows without meter.
Ooh,
That's a
what a
punish though
big
on that
JD.
Renson.
The love? I don't think this
That's not him.
does anything, even a little bit.
That is
That's like a
a
joke.
little
Even.
thrust attempt. Ooh, gets caught out of the startup of Scarecrow. Caught out of the startup of Scarecrow again. The counter hits are coming in brutal. Oh, and he
Very
falls
close.
into the Renson
Very,
explosion.
very close.
Almost had it, but definitely showing that he's not doing nothing here. Now we're seeing that nasty Renson zoning.
Yeah.
Really with the upwards follow-up. The command grabs are being dodged very nice a bit.
Okay,
All right,
Trumpet.
here we
This
go.
could be big. Trumpet and
That's
Afro
Trumpet,
coming
though.
down.
Trumpet gonna be.
He picks
picked
it up.
by
Oh,
the
but Axel gets it. Drops the love
There's the
Afro, though.
Yep, that's a good Afro hat. There we go. Some very nice damage. The thrust actually
Gets
landing. You
the
got to
thrust,
burst that.
Get the burst.
You're happy
Micro
with that.
PRC.
Faust, though. Knock him
Absolutely. You get Mini Faust, and the J2K will take the round.
down. Takes it. First round going to EMPF. Showing some signs of life.
We're getting there.
He's doing it. And Andy Fox's burst is gone and not coming back here.
Not even a little bit
He
either.
does
This is
not
a
have- nope,
this is a rough
he's
position to be in,
absolutely
especially as
not
Axel,
regardless.
where your burst you can typically get good mileage out of bursts as a character like Axel,
Yeah.
just forcing them back to full screen where you want to be anyway.
Axel gets a ton of value out of both blue and gold burst. Regardless, though, EMPF just being bullied at full screen. 2 command grabs in a row. Burst that.
Oh, I've never seen that interaction. That is kind of whack.
I really expected that to hit, but another Scarecrow. This one gets blocked, though. It is minus, which is going to give Axel a pretty easy punish into the kill. Putting Andy Fox up 2-0.
But, you know,
EMPF definitely showing that he's finding his footing a little bit.
definitely found some footing in that round, and I think that's always important. Especially, you know, when you have a rough game 1, being able to find some footing game 2 is really important. Especially since, you know, this is best of 5. You definitely got some space you got a bit of space to breathe still.
Absolutely, a comeback from 0-2 is not unreasonable in the slightest. Especially not when you make it look that close, as we just saw. All right, there's J2K counter hit. Put at that full screen. Not really where Faust is looking to be. He is acting, I believe, very scared of the command grab, just trying to jump out of it. But that, of course, is not a great answer against Renson. A little bit of a Scarecrow punish. Not too bad. Gets fished out of the air, trying to dash. J2K, pick him up with 5H. Another Scarecrow gets blocked.
Oh.
Sickle Storm. Is he pressing buttons? He is.
It's like he was stuck in something at the tail end of it.
Kill. He was doing something. That is for sure. All right, here we go. Round start. Jump out.
Yep.
All right, there's a Renson whiff.
Nice
Nice start. Scarecrowing yourself into the corner, just great there.
Bomb? Throw another.
Throw the bomb at him, zone him a little bit.
Oh,
Get
another
a little
bomb
chip damage
down.
Going.
Yeah,
Bomb is
away
there,
from
but
it.
looks to be exploding off screen. Alright,
Okay.
another Scarecrow punish. It is definitely a possibility.
Ooh,
first,
there's the command grab. Do we got the
Little bit of snip, snip,
overhead?
snip coming out.
Oh,
I think he's safe. I think he landed in time.
No,
He didn't. He was doing
it looked like the
low
startup of the
slash.
CS. Yeah.
He did. That's unfortunate. There's another Renson.
I think those
Command grab
are.
is just
I think those are Scarecrows getting PRC just a little too early in that situation.
Yeah, maybe, and that's looking pretty bad for EMPF here. Going to get caught out by the Renson up follow-up.
Good effort from EMPF. Excited to see their losers run. Definitely a very, very solid try. It's looking like Andy Fox will take it.
Yeah, Fox still also not be understated. He played this matchup very
No,
well.
absolutely.
Kept out EMPF at all the opportunities. Most Scarecrow attempts punished very well. Lots of counter hits, a few blocks into counter hits. And who is that gonna?
It'll be Yo-Man and Goddard up next.
Yo-Man against God Dirt. All right.
All right.
Let's see, Yo-Man who's playing the May.
All right. Seeming like Gardarp is having some connection issues. We are at lobby capacity. That is the
I
unfortunate
believe lobby has room for 9, does it not?
part. No, it's 8.
Is it 8? I thought it
Yeah.
was. Alright, regardless, that's fine. Just have someone.
Yeah.
You take the lead real quick.
All right, there we go.
EMPF graciously leaving.
Well.
Just a little lobby bug.
Oh yeah, that's the
That
classic.
was a B2B God Derp. Alright. Next match, we're looking at Mate against Giovanna.
Can you put the ball down, my guy? Thank you. All right, getting into it. I know absolutely nothing about this matchup. Let me tell you.
It does seem like an interesting one. May does, of course, have some of the higher damage, while Giovanna is kind of middle of the pack when it comes to damage output. But she does have great pressure and very good whiff punishing, which can be strong against May's trying to throw out buttons in neutral. Really seeing that with a counter hit of Dash, pushing him into the corner. Grab attempt, but gets jumped out. And now it's May's turn in the corner. Go for some 3Ks.
Ooh, sneaking over into the flip kick aerial.
Nice little flip kick. Go for an overhead. Immediately try to punish that FS.
Ooh, sneaky 2K
that
coming in
low.
from Goddard.
Get out. Get in.
Ooh.
Heavy Dolphin gets away with it. Very fortunately. Yep, those dash up FSs are just.
Ooh, and the dash up
Geo.
JD always a fucking nasty option.
that
You have to
2D.
respect it.
There's
There's
a
the
nice
grab too.
We got lots of meter
There we
available for
go.
both players, but no need to spend it as Goddard is going to be taking that first round. Both
Either player
bursts
burst,
still
yeah.
available.
Good lord.
Yep. 3K attempt, going to go for the drill kick.
Ooh.
Nicely blocked on that cross up there.
Goddard's getting a lot of
moving
mileage
overhead.
on these 2Ks after the 2-1-4Ks. To sneak back a turn once again. Ooh,
A lot
whiff
of work.
grab.
There's a whiff grab, but no punish on it. Unfortunately for Goddard. Alright, now we're seeing some of those big May buttons for approaching coming in. When May can take the momentum here, it's a lot harder for Giovanna to punish, especially when she's pushed with her back against the wall. Giovanna excels in whiff punishing after all, not punishing on block.
Ooh, big counter hit
Counter hit
CS.
Yep, got to burst that. That is absolutely death, or at least close to it. Heavy
Oh,
Dolphin,
big
that's
6P
plus
on the
6P
Dolphin.
Those.
Oh,
With the grabbing a counter hit, things look real close. Meter available for both players. And that's going to
and May will sneak it out.
be around for Yo-Man. Just barely. I am looking to see more meter usage out of both of these players, however.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm not seeing Roma cancels of any
Ooh.
kind, yellow, purple, or red.
I couldn't
Super
tell
being used for that
if
matter,
got
for
up
hard
just
knockdowns.
ducked under that charge dust, or if it was just still on the wake up iframes. It's kind of hard to tell.
I think it was still on. I think he's not yet woken up because there's a Malaria to that. Certainly,
Yeah, you have to burst
Gotta
it.
burst out of that.
That's like
'cause you're dead.
250 for free. Oh no!
just another one.
Mary Lariato.
Just again.
Oh,
Who
that is-
expects the second one? Not me. That's for sure.
Oh.
And not Godderp either, as a Yo-Man is going to take the first one.
Absolutely close.
Being able to bring that back from that first round.
I
Still
love to
though.
see it.
Where's that meter usage? I wanna see some
Oh,
more.
counter hit
hit,
JD.
dude.
This should be a big conversion. There it is. Doesn't get the wall break. Gets the corner. May
Nice
immediately
corner.
out though, sneaking out with the 2K. Oh,
There's that
May's.
falling JH classic May button. Really hard to deal with.
Speaking of hard to deal
some
with
nice
buttons,
geo
how about
pressure.
GO2D, huh?
Yep.
Oh, converted to
That's
the
a
super.
super.
Is that
There we
death?
go, and that might
That
just
might
kill.
just
That's
do
very
it.
unscaled.
Oh,
Very close.
One hit off.
Looking at a
Very
load of
unfortunate.
HP left, but he does get the Oki. Quick little grab.
there you go.
Takes the round.
Keep it simple, especially if they're worried about blocking. Just do what you gotta do to
Very
take the
nice.
round. Ooh.
Go. Counter hit Heavy Dolphin. Doesn't get much off of it though. Trying for a little 6H. That could just be a bit too greedy.
Oh.
Another counter hit Dolphin. Gonna see some
Ooh.
Oki.
Should be a big. Oh,
Grab whiffs.
bit of a whiff. Grab for
Take
Goddard.
your own grab and immediately go into some Oki. Ooh, just barely miss on that cross up.
Okay, gold burst
Larry
to charge
gets gold
dust.
bursted. Here we go. Let's
Oh,
spend that.
Fast
Ooh,
BRC,
into something,
sneaky.
but Didn't get the slowdown. Another whiff. Just seeing these big May buttons.
Uh,
laying down the
yup.
pressure. Hard to deal with. Heavy Dolphin into Light Dolphin. Still a classic May move that you can't really go wrong with.
That is the tragedy of
Alright.
May, especially if you, God, lose your composure just a little bit in the match. It feels like she can just roll over you very easily.
Yep. And she keeps pressing minus, but for some reason she keeps winning.
Bro, she's
Falling
minus,
JH.
just take your turn. Ooh, big counter hit. Oh, I feel like we could have converted that, but the
Interesting.
flip kick
That's an
sent him a
awkward
mile
angle to
up,
convert
yeah.
off of, but still got pretty okay damage there, really. Like, Yo-Man's definitely feeling the damage here.
He's,
These big May buttons, the FS, the 5H, the falling JH, it's just coming in every time. With Goddard getting hit by it
we
right
do have
before
the
he
meter
gets
for
something
Goddard, but I'd
off.
like to see one of these players just throw it out.
Just send it. Give me a
Okay.
super of some kind.
Okay.
That's something. Here we
That's
go.
huge. That's death.
Into that.
That kills. That kills. Barely,
sure
but
does.
it kills.
It
And
barely does.
Goddard on the board.
Yep, Yeoman had to fall into the super as it went, but hey, that's good enough.
We do
With
take
Goddard
those.
tying it up 1-1. Here we go. With a quick counter hit 5H, that leads to juicy damage. Nice little throw, putting Yeoman down to 40% in the first 10
Ooh,
seconds.
sneaking with
That's
the
a
2D.
wall splat.
And we just take
That's
the
gonna be
super. That's
big.
unscaled.
Yep, that's only 2-hit
Oh.
skill. Look at that health. This might just be a perfect. No, gets a counter hit CS. That's a good May starter.
Looks like Goddard just barely messed up the safe jump that Geo has there. You have to IAD immediately after the wall break to get it. But doesn't matter. Sneaks it in with the 2K once again. Getting a lot of mileage out of that button.
Well, the 2K doing great work here. When the times are tough, when things are close, the quick 2K can change the tides. Here we go. Back into it. Counter hits. May FS being used to control space again. Doing a great job at it. Followed up by a nice Dolphin. Heavy Dolphin.
Oh,
That's
catching
pretty
the back
plus.
dash, always scary.
Yep.
Oh, on the falling age.
Falling JS.
Whoo, barely stopped short on the 6H there. Very scary.
Look at all these May buttons just being used. Space out in that neutral. The 5H. Goddard just unable to get in.
Ooh, this could be
Quick
it.
grab though. Oh, that's gonna even if Yeoman
Yep.
wins this round, that means his burst has been burned. Which if
That
you're
is
Goddard in
huge
that
for
position,
Goddard. Yeah, absolutely.
you're not unhappy with that. Like the chance that that burst is coming back is not very high. Giovanna does not have those high multi-hit combos to give someone the burst back. Besides the FS.
I suppose she has like the big air conversions, but we haven't seen those coming out from Goddard, so. Ooh,
Not yet.
almost converted off of it. It was just a little late. Ugh, the double dolphin.
The staggers are coming in so hot. Oh, a little bit of a whiff
Oh.
grab. There we go. Pressure
Ooh.
snuck in on Goddard trying to reset there. He's just being pressured. He's being zoned out by these big May buttons.
Ooh, big
There's
6P.
the 60 though.
Getting the
Get
pressure.
in there.
Oh.
With the grab. Put it incredibly
Oh,
low.
the
HP,
hero's
doesn't get
burst.
The gold burst.
Ooh, the 2D.
Has to
Clashing
do
with
it.
the. Okay, gets the
There's
grab.
grab.
PRC
Just to get
conversions?
too early.
No, unfortunate. Now that'll
2B.
be 2-1 for Yo-Man.
Everyone to get it.
He
She
won.
did win. Yep.
Now this is some close ass guilty
good
gear,
one.
I gotta say.
Gardner? See some guilty gear happening.
Backdashing just a little bit too much into the Dolphins, I gotta say though. It's
That just does not do great. Some pressure going. Nice 2D counter hit. That leads to pretty juicy damage. See the wall splat.
Straight to the super.
Finish it off. Bop, 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 bop. Look at that. Great damage.
good lord, that is
coming in.
big.
Putting Goddard for the great advantage. There's that safe jump. Very good.
Ooh,
Another
punch
counter
to
hit.
start up with a Dolphin, and that's just death.
Yup, and that's why you can't be doing heavy Dolphin as a reversal. It is way too greedy. It's in counter hit state the entire time, so when they do punish it, you're feeling pretty terrible.
Oh,
There's counter hit 5H. Pushing him. Not getting
oh
much.
these counter hits are huge for Goddard, and it looks like he's making just a lot of work out of immediately grabbing momentum from round start and not letting up.
Yep, he's getting great. He's getting great conversions off of these two, getting the wall break every time, getting the super when he's got that meter.
Oh, the raw CS,
We are
burst
seeing more.
whiff,
That's a whip
counter hit
burst.
CS,
Yep,
and
that's
that'll
pretty
be tying it up for Goddard. It is 2-2.
good. Yup, he looked incredibly good in these 2 rounds. Really not giving Yeoman a chance to do everything as opposed to the 2 victories that he was able to get on that May.
Bit of a
However,
shaky
the last
start.
one, match point for both players.
Ooh.
Ooh, JK is an air tear. You don't see that often, but it is quite good for May. Got a
Yeah, you
nice
gotta punish
hitbox.
that.
And there's a hit on
Get
that
the-
FS. There we go.
Ooh. I like the
Little
idea
baiting for
there.
both players, turning into the grab. All right, Yeoman gonna
Yeah.
jab out and gonna use that heavy dolphin right
Oh,
after.
the dash in 5D.
Get the overhead going. Really making Yeoman scared to press things in this corner. There's the FS counter hit.
Oh.
Ooh, Twitch not intended. Just
Even not really converting off of it, just the counter hit from the FS alone. It's such a big button and it does decent damage.
now
Just
we're back to where Yeoman wants to be.
Let
There's a
it
super
rip.
though. Doesn't
Oh my
land.
god. The
Canceled it too early. The FD pushing away too far. Yeoman
Oh.
exactly where he wants to be. Bursting.
Oh, you do have to punish that. That is unfortunate.
Does win the round. But he's used his burst. That might be just
Oh,
what
it's the
Thunder
immediate
needs with
5H
that
on
nice
round
counter
start.
hit at the
Good
start.
lord.
He knows how to convert off of that for sure. There's the double dolphin. JK just barely doesn't land.
Ooh,
There's a dolphin
big
in the low.
big main pressure with the Dolphins. Oh, the CS almost converts. Oh, whiff grab should be a
We're
punish.
seeing Yeoman right back where he wants to be, just throwing out the
Oh,
nice big buttons
the
in
main
neutral.
Lariato. Uh-oh.
Melee
That's big
lariat.
damage.
Is that
Is
gonna
this
be
death?
it?
Oh. And
Huh.
out like a
Such
bandit.
Huge damage. Off
Yo,
that
man.
charged dust, you always got to be careful with it. It's got a big hitbox and it does the biggest damage out of any charged dust combo in the game, I believe.
Making out
Definitely
like a
terrifying
bandit.
to get hit by.
Yo-Man gets there.
Yep, that's going to send Yeoman up to the next one in winners and put Goddard back down to losers. Now, I think that does it for our first round, doesn't it?
We have Dinner King versus Peach Pie, who haven't played, so if they want to come on stream, then they can. Since, we are waiting on them. Yeah, here they come. Looks like we get Eno versus Anji. Some funk going on. Definitely. Yeah, double check that they're both in the lobby really quick. Dave. There, Peach Pie is not, so I will let them know. And off to some. Oh, all right, I'm stepping in. No, definitely off to some interesting guilty gear so far. We've had some pretty close rounds, gotta say.
Definitely getting things down. I don't believe we have seen Dinner King play yet. We haven't ever seen
not.
Peach Pie play yet with a very nice performance up against Potemkin. Well, let's see how that Potemkin matchup experience works out against Eno. Very different characters, that's for sure.
And that eagle sure is flying.
Where could he be bringing us to, perhaps? Some good Guilty Gear?
I hope
do
so.
hope so. Are we going to let the intro fly?
Ooh,
We're not.
straight
No
to
patience
business.
for that. Absolutely none. Will not be wasting my time with
The
the intro.
round starts
Round
spin.
Doesn't get a
Lucian
finish.
jump?
Oh,
Ooh, Ko. God, Ko is so good, isn't he, at the air? Good lord.
It's just that good.
Oh.
It just works. Alright, there we go. Block it. Spin. You always got to be terrified that that spin is a charged Ko instead, so don't jump over it. There's the overhead. Nice little conversion for you.
There's anything I've noticed from Peach Pie, they're definitely really good at getting these PRC conversions off of just straight hits.
Yep, there it is. Just big.
That's it. God.
Big damage, perfect. Anji 3-touching. As he does. There we go. Yep, spin through. Get a low grab going. Run up. Meaty CS.
Ooh.
Overhead. Guess it blocked.
Oh, party time.
And now this is terrible news for
Ooh, good wake-up grab from Dinner King.
Side switch grab. There we go. This is James. Alright.
YRC, get him off.
Send him off. Yep, does have all that meter, so he's going to be spending
should be good damage, yeah.
I'm going to have to burst out of that at some point.
Okay.
There's a burst. Doesn't
That's
get the
a rip.
gold one, though. Let's see. How does that interact?
That's a terrifying interaction. Good lord.
Yep, seems to be dropping the butterfly down wherever it interacted. Now we're talking. Fujin Low takes it. First one. Very quickly for Peach Pie. Barely blink.
Ooh. Chemical Love coming off big.
Yep. Yep. The love getting spun on. Does not
Ooh,
lead to a punish for either character. Alright, here we go. Load of a triple overhead. Going for the quad overhead. We got jabbed out of it.
Very sneaky Fujin P.
There we go. The low Fujins are just hitting every time here. There's that note on the spin. Gonna get something off of it though. A little 2H attempt. Can't go wrong with that. Block the Neils. Heavy stroke to low profile.
Ooh, spins the heavy stroke. Butterfly setup. Immediate YRC. Get off me.
Yep, very nice YRC. Stop doing that.
Ooh,
no.
again.
Again.
You're scary.
That was light stroke, I believe, so he was safe.
Oh, that's the overhead. That should be big damage.
That's huge. Yep,
oh, get 2 Kos and that's death.
That's just it. You get 2 Kos, you get 2 JDs, and then the wall splats, and then you're no longer alive. Interesting. There we go. Dinner King now getting a little bit of a block string going. There we go. Gets a counter hit on that spin. Looked to be a charged spin of some kind.
Ooh.
The Ko.
He's nothing to jump.
Even when falling. There's the Fujin Hop just being used for a reset.
And the Ko
the risk is risk is going high, which means there's damage coming out. It's just disgusting.
Especially on a relatively squishy character like letting the that's unfortunate.
Get jabbed out of it. It does have that gap in between, but if you don't get hit by the gap,
and that's the first block. You hate to see it.
Yep. If you let the entire Ino Super fly, it guard crushes and actually leaves her plus. But in between her jump and when the weird scream thing happens, there's a gap where you can jab her out of it. There's spin. Just goes right into the grab, respecting the charged Fujin a bit too much, it seems. And dodge the 5D. Jump on in. Let's counter hit. Go, there's a spin. Alright, get counter hit. The Fujin Low is just getting Dinner King every time. As Peach Pie's getting some great piercing.
What a jump in.
Falling jump H. Get him with the butterfly Oki. Fujin, yep, there's the reset. Jumps out though.
Oh.
Doesn't let just everything happen.
And there it is, yeah.
6P into the Ko. More butterfly Oki. There to escape. There's the low blocked. PRC, keep going. Reset with needles. Needles hit.
Oh, there's the big Fujin overhead. Peach Pie hasn't really been letting them fly.
Last shot. Dive right through the Ko. Couple JP. Still alive.
And the grab will seal it. Nice try from Dinner King and well played by Peach Pie. Definitely a funky Anji to watch. I'm into it, personally.
Yep. Like to see it. Another dominant performance by him.
Absolutely.
Peach Pie looking pretty unstoppable currently.
Right. Looking like up next we've got Yo-Man versus Toybs. So some good old mage hip action. All right.
Yo-Man already taking his place, and there is Toybs. Ready to bring the Chip Zaneth. Now, Chip is definitely a character that can receive some brutal punishment from May. But if there's anyone who can whiff punish May for throwing out just one too many FS, it's definitely Chip.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's see what he can make happen here. Immediately with the
Okay,
falling
immediate
JH.
yeah.
And he's going to be coming in with the pressure.
Ooh,
Go with the Rekas.
takes his
Push it off.
corner for himself. Oh,
Side
God.
switch.
The
Suzuki
Alpha
Aki.
Blade. Dash in. Landing JD.
JD and just bullying Yo-Man here. He's just going all over the place. Counter hit CS. And you see the damage that deals for May.
God.
Just almost equalizing the health there.
In like
Just off
5 hits
2
total.
quick hits.
It was counter hit into 2, and then counter hit into 1.
hitbox.
And that'll do it.
Alpha Blade.
Good lord. This is an explosive
That was
matchup.
Definitely.
Oh, this is gonna suck for Chip. But does Yo-Man know? We do know that you do have to adjust the ender to that for Chip Xanath. Fun fact for the class, and that's like 90% of Chip's health just gone.
Interesting. Oh no,
Cool.
he's just dead. He just died. He's dead.
And yep, nope,
He died.
A highway robbery coming in from the May Lariato.
He's just not alive anymore. Just
Oh
died.
my god.
Nothing left. Man's been left without angles. Anyway, gonna be taking it back here. A little bit of Alpha Blade. Fallen JD getting punished with a 6B. Very greedy May Lariat. He loved the result the last time, so he's just throwing him out. Alpha Blade. Alpha Blade. All right, there's
Okay,
the
first
FSs.
up for Chip.
Now we're seeing this
Yeah,
one get
first
pretty
player
close.
First.
Both bursts available.
Come to the
Yo-Man burst.
wire. That will whiff punish. And
Full screen with punish. on the
speaking
FS.
of bandits, Toyps is making out like one with game 1.
Nope, he's gonna take it. He does not want to see a May Lariat again ever in his life. So he's gonna be trying for some quick rounds here.
Oh,
Nice 2D counter hit, immediately starting that pressure, but a whiff into a 2P breaks him up a little bit, but he takes it back.
God.
It's okay. There's some May damage.
Yup.
There's that falling JH, and the May pressure started. Boom, Dolphin, +5. Don't press into that.
Pressure reset. Chip getting the combo. This should be a wall splat, because good lord, does Chip like instantly splat wall on K Alpha. Swear to God.
Easily wall splat with a little bit of Red Roman action. There we go. Chip put very low, dead to a single Dolphin hit, or really a hit of any kind. There's that low Rekka, not Roman. Oh, we'll certainly see a little bit of Roman action here.
Oh, big wall combo. I think this is death for
I think
May.
that's going to be death easily.
That will do it.
Barely takes it back. Pretty safe round start from both players there. Followed by Toybs just immediately carrying the wall, but the burst at a very nice timing puts Toybs in the corner instead as he takes back his turn. With a 6B, and now it's Yo-Man's chance to make some things happen. A little bit of Dolphin corner push in action. There's that super again. Is it going to kill? I believe it's just going to barely leave May alive. It will. There's a command grab. Command grab does not be reversal super, though. Slid down. May Lariat. Oh, DP. That was close. Love to
Absolutely.
see that May damage.
2-0 for the Toybs. He's
Taking a commanding lead, but cutting it close at some point. As is often the case with Chip Xanath. He's really going to take that pressure back again. Alpha Blade. Alpha Blade. Just lets the first Rekka fly. You're not punished at that. Oh, that's a horrible burst through the Alpha Blade, getting you punished with the wall break and losing it for the entire round, and perhaps even the next one.
ooh, a big counter hit.
Counter hit JD. Alpha Blade doesn't hit. Jab out of that. Bit of a panic burst from Toybs there. It was only some jabs. So he does have that meter available. A little bit of a run up 5k 2D. He's just going to take down Yo-Man and put Toybs on a match point here.
Oh, big air dash
Big
back.
call out with the back dash.
A little late on the
Barely
back.
missed timing.
A little early, rather. But
Yeah,
that
Toybs
would
did
have.
appear to be blocking
Good
low.
lord.
Alright, there's a block. There's a block. There's the low. Alpha Blade. Side switch. Counter hit CS.
Ooh,
May Lariat. Oh, we get too early, but the punishes aren't coming in.
Dolphins. Oh, that might be a dead chip. That
God,
is a
terrible.
dead chip's enough. Good lord.
You really can't take that many counter hits or half that many counter hits against Maya's chip.
You know what they say? Fight like a tiger, HP of a fly.
They do say that. But now he's putting May on death's door within 10 seconds, looking to close this out on his match point. That might just be it right there.
That'll do it.
We see that war run combo.
The immediate
not a big
wall break
one.
on that.
He's got some meter available.
Checking with the
I don't think that's how the combo's supposed to
be.
work. There's the JH. It's barely interrupted. Last shot for Yo-Man.
Uh-oh.
And he gets the counter. It's yes. It turns into a dolphin.
Oh,
Right, locks him down.
Melee Lariato. This might do it. This might do it.
It's gonna do it.
No,
It's gonna-
okay.
oh,
Oh,
it's gonna get dropped is what it's gonna do.
it's close now.
These are looking pretty terrifying.
Uh-oh.
He might have
Burst
to
a
turn.
chip.
He wins
Oh, you hate to see it.
Yo-Man
Oh.
taking it with relentless aggression and an incredible comeback.
Sometimes you just gotta send it. Cards are on the line. You're down 2-0. You just gotta send it.
You just gotta go. You gotta press. You're not respecting anything. I'm pressing buttons the whole time, and hey, sometimes it works. Anyway, now 2-1, and usually Malaria might have to burst that. Does block it, but doesn't seem to get the punish. Beta Blade, and oh man, Toybs is looking on the back foot here. Perhaps he is a bit rattled from losing that last round that he, by all means, should have won. I was gonna command grab here. No rolling for the conversion. Does it again. Not beat a big Orca. Gets chomped. Into the first round for Yo-Man. Players trading FSs on round start. There's a stagger.
Okay.
The knockdowns.
yeah,
Beta
just
Blade. No more melee.
Get off me.
Stop doing that.
Ooh, Goldburst
Gold
Yo-Man.
burst is
Needed
terrifying.
Mr. Yamato.
Sending Mr. Yamato. Full screen. Right. Doesn't do a whole lot. But hey, sometimes you gotta make your opponent
It's
respect.
scary. You
If
know?
Chip can press full screen supers, then May says, oh, I can do that too.
Oh, command grab coming in big. Another pressure reset for Toys. Big counter hit FS.
Yes. Oh no. He's very low.
Oh my god. He
Big
does it.
call
Just
out.
checkmates him with the chip damage. Oh
The
my
chip damage, He did
god.
have meter, but didn't seem to FD in time. 2-2. Yo-Man tying it up after that huge comeback, and he might actually just do it. Alpha Blade. Toybs, however, not going down without a fight, as he is absolutely tearing it.
Oh, very
Not with
unfortunate
a burst
for
like that,
Toys.
though.
Big
Alpha
Beta
Blade.
Blade, though.
Stop doing that. Yeah. Beta Blade, that is my bad. Alright, does not get the
Nope.
pressure reset. Yo-Man paying enough attention to go for that 2S. It's an
Oh.
accidental Beta Blade. It's the Chip Classic.
Okay,
With
get the
grab.
conversion.
His chance has to burst out of that.
Mr.
That's
Yamato, just
another
let
Mr.
him,
Yamato.
let him fly.
Yeah, a little bit much on the Mr. Yamato there. And Toybs immediately taking a punish. Should be a wall splat by all means.
Ooh,
It's not, but that is
2D,
a...
that'll splat.
Yep, 2D counter hit. Alright, both players very low. Of course, Toybs still dead to one hit.
Oh my god,
It is-
that
that
counter
could
hit.
just
All right,
be
yeah.
it. The hitbox
Yeah,
on
right,
that is
get off me.
absolutely
Pressure reset and
fraudulent.
P Alpha
Alpha Blade.
will take it.
Alpha Blade. Alright, 2D. Boom.
Oh,
Really
command
starting
grab.
that huge pressure. Command grab.
And this is the
Not
scary
letting
situation.
Yo-Man
2D
rest for a
again.
second. 2D,
just
counter
leave
it.
it.
Get in there.
Run in.
Corner.
Oh, charge dust, like the idea. Little early on it. And we get the wall damage. Or we get the wall bombo, rather.
Doesn't get that proper detach from the wall to prevent it from splatting before that first hit. Alright, now Yo-Man is a
Has
few
to send
points of
it.
health away from still losing it.
Oh,
Lariat.
Malariano coming in. Here goes like 90% of Chip's health. Jesus Christ.
it,
Oh, barely
Oh,
drops it.
drops
I think he was going for the K version, which you can't do against Chip. You have to in the JP P,
Oh no,
unfortunately.
they might still make it happen. Chip's looking terrified here.
Full meter.
There's a
Yeah,
blue
BRC,
Roman.
that should
Very
kill.
nice punish.
Ooh!
Red Roman.
Oh, no!
What am I seeing?
Okay,
Oh, and
okay. Toybs clinches it out.
Oh!
3-2 for Toybs. Good lord.
What a set. Really making my heart race there. Just the 2K after the Heavy Dolphin barely doing it because it seems Yo-Man took an option that's slightly too slow after the Heavy Dolphin, even though you are left at +5. That chip 2K is 5 frames, so you need to pick something that's 10 frames or faster to beat it. Or 8 frames or faster if you want to beat his 5P, which is 3 frames.
And that's Toybs moving on to winner semis. It's looking like we've got Peach Pie and Andy Fox wrapping up as we speak. And it'll be a winner of that versus Toybs up next. And then we'll be starting the losers run. So far, it's looking like Izzy and Yo-Man are in losers round 3. And then winner of Dinner King EMPF will be versus Yo-Man. And then loser of Peach Pie Andy Fox will be against Izzy. So we could have a Peach Izzy run back.
That'd be interesting to see. Perhaps some
Absolutely.
adaptations from Izzy on that Potemkin.
Never know. I heard word that I think Izzy actually Geodudoed Goddard.
Oh, how
And
about that?
Absolutely.
Carried by Geodes.
Absolutely smoked and rolled him, as it were.
Okay.
But you know,
Hate to hear it if you're a
it happens.
God fan. Regardless, are we going to be playing the losers matches in round 2? I think EMPF and Dinner King need to play before we start looking at losers, right?
So yeah, we're gonna do winner semis, and then we're gonna do losers round 3 and round 4, and round 5, and then it'll be grands. We'll be picking up with losers at losers round 3, watching both of those, losers round 4, losers round 5, and then grands after winner semis.
You'll like to hear it. Waiting for that Peach Pie Andy Fox matchup.
Exciting stuff so far, I gotta say. We've
We got some interesting. We got some good ones in.
and you know, there's not a single bad guy. I'm noticing.
No so bad guys.
Severe lack of bad guy. No Nagori Yuki either, and no
Perhaps those
Leia
characters
White
and no Ram Lethal.
thing.
Perhaps those characters are just too low tier to be of interest.
You know, I think they might actually just be bottom 4 characters, all of them.
Yep, it definitely seems like it. Regardless, looking at Andy Fox and Peach Pie here, really from the perspective of seeing their health bars go down. Seems that Peach Pie has taken a 1-stock lead in this round at least. I'm not sure at the current score, but looks to be extending that again as Andy Fox is dropping down to half HP, but now he's fighting back a little bit against Peach Pie. Oh, look at that. Some small pokes coming out from the Anji.
Okay.
Perhaps a little bit of grabbing. Again, we're seeing Axel slowly lose his health bit by bit. Oof, and there it all goes. Probably got counter hit by Fujin if I have to imagine what happened there, and that's going to be taking him down. Do we have another match in here? We certainly do.
Looking like we do.
Just going straight back in.
Absolutely jamming. I actually have no clue how Anji Axel is like supposed to go. I can imagine it's not amazing for. Actually, regardless of who it's like fine for, I can imagine it being like going either way on who it is or isn't fine for.
Maybe,
Know what I mean?
I can see charged Fujin and charged Ko doing a whole lot of work.
Yeah, it's it seems like Axel loses according to Izzy in the chat, which fair enough. I can see it.
Yeah, I can imagine. That spin is not something you like seeing as a zoner. All of a sudden, they just put you in hit stop for 2 full seconds.
Just a full hour of it, just absolutely turbo owned.
Yep. So you always got to be careful throwing out that Renson or that godly JS, even if it is slightly nerfed. And the matchup does appear to be going the way that it is supposed to, if we are to be being given correct information, as Axel's dropped dangerously low on his last stock here. Yep, and he's going to get taken down 2 in a row. I don't know if this was the last one. There might just be another match in store, but
I think that might be it.
that could just be it.
GG's coming through. That'll do it. Looking like Peach Pie takes it.
Peach Pie just doing great. He's doing big work. Really getting it through. So we're gonna see him. We're gonna see the Anji Chad, up against Toybs.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. Especially since Anji is such a knowledge check character too. You know, we get to see if Toybs has done his homework and knows the Anji matchup.
Does he know? That is always the question with Anji. Do you know what he's doing?
For me personally, I can tell you 99% of the time, no clue.
Yep. I know that when he does Fujin, you gotta block it. And then when he does the follow-up, you probably want to block that too. And besides that, couldn't really tell you what Anji's vibe is. Regardless, we're going to see him facing against Chip Zanuff. Matchup I'm not certain on, to say the least.
Yeah, absolutely not. I'm gonna say it's Dinner King stepping. I think Yeah, Center King still?
Yeah. That appears to be the wrong player for the job.
Yeah.
His match with EMPF is coming up.
Yeah, I believe they have a losers round to go play. As
They
we
do
speak.
have losers round 2 to play, which is what losers round 3 is waiting on after we are done with Peach Pie and Toys.
Yep.
Speaking of Peach Pie, feel free to at any point.
Even with the overall, Izzy B is currently running the room at 6 wins.
Oh,
Fun fact for you.
very impressive.
Beautiful stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think actually
Pot is
it's gonna
+4 out
be-
for reversal. Fair enough.
You're not wrong.
Straight spitting.
Definitely not wrong.
All right. Dinner King stepping up to the plate. Again,
All right.
Alright, here
Peach Pie
it
made
is.
in.
Hammer time. Time to game.
Let's see it. Chip Zanif. It's Anji Mito. The Japanese man with the fans and the American pretending to be a Japanese man.
That is true. What a banger of a matchup. And we're letting it
Find
play out.
We're playing on a Goriyuki stage. Chip on the left, Anji on the right.
This will be this is winner semis.
I believe it's actually winners finals.
Alright, yeah. Winners finals. It's
Game's then coming up.
labeled as semis in the challenge.
There's a Fujin counter hit. Yep, burst out immediately because that's going to lead to some disgusting
spin into the
punishing.
grab. Butterfly
Almost
setup. Spin
spin.
again. Into the Fusion bombos.
Whip just dropped incredibly low, incredibly fast. Barely hanging on by a thread, getting one last chance here.
Oh, the jump in will do
And
it.
that chance is being taken away by what I believe is a JS. Right, going in with the JD. Taking the pressure this time. Already done more damage.
Oh, the sneaky P Alpha wall run.
and that
Oh, your
cross
spin
up.
getting into the counter.
Doesn't get punished for the DP, but then definitely gets punished for that.
Could
That might just be
lord,
death.
That is death.
With the super, that's mega death. You
Not even
died.
a little bit of not death. You're dead.
You died. You died.
Good lord.
First one for Peach Pie, and again, he just takes it so fast, there's nothing to say. He won. He did it. Killed him. Alright, go again. FS.
All right,
Alpha
immediately
Blade.
into the
There we
alpha
go.
pressure. Staggered Rakas. Good stuff from Chip Zanov. Always scary.
And that
2D.
burst out. Nice counter hit. Well, overhead
Oh.
Rekka barely doesn't reach, but definitely here for this. Alright.
The wall run
Attempt
combo.
that wall run combo. Gets it this time, though.
Oh,
Stam
all
in
of
the
it.
wall. Again, very nice. Got the
know-
wall break positive bonus.
Torps is his whole run in winners has been getting a lot of mileage out of these 2Ds. I'm noticing.
He's doing a lot of work with it.
And
He's gonna
there
take this
it
round
is.
with a perfect even.
Firing
Just taking
back.
it back. Seems he's warmed up on the matchup and is now ready to take it all. I say as he runs into some needles. This is pretty scary for him.
You
Not where you
know,
want to be. There's a needle reset that is +4, I believe it leaves Jack. He's gonna burst out of that.
reset it.
You've seen enough.
Ooh.
Those chip buttons are just
There
too
it is,
fast.
counter
There's
super.
the counter super doing so much damage. And being so terrifying as a reversal option.
Really is. Alright, and Peach Pie evening it up for this game. You know, something that's interesting to be said is both characters tend to just knowledge check you with their pressure, you know? Anji's with how to respond to Fujin, Chip how to respond to these staggered Rakas, and it looks like Peach Pie has found the answer, where you just gotta find the gap.
He's got to get those counter hits in there. And that's that huge wall bounce combo again for Anji. Look at that damage. Chip's got to be hurting. Ooh, attempted counter super at the
Ooh,
start
big
there. There's a
JH.
JD. JH, it's going to give him some damage. It's gonna
And
be
there's a
wall break
splat.
for sure. Taking a little bit of juice back. Anji's got some meter available. Going to be using it for a BRC to take his turn.
Looks like burst coming up for Toybs here soon. He has it. Oh, doesn't get the chance to use it though.
Does not get to use it. He
game
gets
two.
2 Pete home. Peach Pie 2-0.
I gotta say it. Peach Pie is making Anji look kind of scary. Even for anything, just the damage he's getting from all of these stray counter hits.
He has his conversions down. I have not seen him really drop one completely in any way. The double grab gets you with that, and there's that
anti-air. Toys has to burst out, and that'll do it. That is
reads
unfortunate.
On the anti-air into the reads on the counter super. Really getting it to Toyb's head here. Perhaps even doing a little bit of mental damage.
Big spin, big grab.
These hard reads, I say, as he gets
this is unfortunate.
Double grab again.
And then the Ko to read the
the
jump.
anti-air with Ko. Everything's just landed. Big damage, and Peach Pie is just...
Oh, the big BRC. And
aggressive.
Good lord. Peach Pie said, you better know how the setup works, and you better find an answer. Unfortunately, Toybs couldn't get there. You really hate to see it.
I didn't make it.
And that'll be Peach Pie moving on to the grand finals.
Did get taken down by Toybs in that very nice round. Peach Pie scary.
Absolutely.
Making Anji look quite powerful. He's going to be moving on to the grands, while Toybs is moving to losers finals, and we will see him back in a few rounds. As soon as, I suppose right now we could play Andy Fox against Izzy while we wait for EMPF and Dinner King to get done.
Yep, I will up ping, let them know. I think they're both ready to go. I'm here for it.
Love to see it, just getting straight into it. Andy Fox against Izzy B. Izzy B does seem to have switched to that Giovanna, which apparently did great work for him.
Excited to see it. Gio's a character that I definitely like to watch personally, so.
Playing patient. Getting the blocks in. Nice little Renson up follow-up.
Oh, the just
2K. That's a good block there. It can be very good to just block Anji in the air to fall straight down.
A little unfortunate.
We seem to be having some connection troubles.
Looks like it's just a spectate bug. Very unfortunate. Fast forward. We're caught up, it seems.
Yep, we're playing at normal Geo speeds there for a little bit. There's a sickle soul. Seems to be safe from that. Jump it into your own super. That's a juicy punish if I've ever seen one. Nice damage, wall splat, hard knockdown. Andy Fox on the back foot here.
Oh, whiff grab. That's really unfortunate for Izzy.
Grab whiff, and that probably would have been the round. He gets pushed in the corner by Axel. And now Axel gets to take his chance. And we're getting more spectating issues here, which is
very unfortunate.
I hope that clears itself up, but I suppose in a few seconds we will be getting to round and fast forward. That air grab.
Okay, one vision
time
whiff.
Stop attempt. Doesn't seem to land. Renson, high follow-up. 2K
burst.
dodges the burst. There's the spin.
Oh, plus, gotta block it.
That's plus.
Oh,
and
stagger
grabbing
pressure
is
into the
also
take throw.
Very plus. A little bit of snail. And there's that command grab. Andy Fox not having done one yet, but we're seeing his signature move really come back here.
Ooh, the burst bait.
Nice burst bait by Izzy.
Big
He's
conversion.
making the most out of the punish, too.
Positive
Huge
bonus.
damage, taking almost 50% of Axel's HP. There's that Ransom going for delayed explosion.
Oh, and he clips him, too. That's huge.
Counter hits what appears to be an anti-air attempt, and Andy put on the back foot here, maybe going for a reversal
And
super.
that's a safe jump. You gotta block it. Gotta respect the safe jump there.
You really have no options. Izzy taking the first one. Strong performance for sure.
Absolutely. Get into it. Oh, run up flip kick into Andy. Axe just immediately burning the burst. You really hate to see it. Oh, and then grab getting counter hit. This is a brawl. This is they're throwing hands.
Wrong.
Oh god, the
Andy fighting back a little bit with those Renson high follow ups. Jump over.
Ooh. Yeah, that's just sometimes Gio just does that to you.
Yeah, just jumping's not getting blocked. Trying to fight out when you really can't. All right, snail.
Nope.
There we go. Ooh, the 2K doesn't actually land there. Interestingly enough. All right, now for that Axel pressure, it's so hard though. You only need to whiff a single move.
Oh, big counter hits, yes. Oh, we don't get the conversion.
On you. Yep, there's
Good point of
Andy.
pressure.
You can't whiff anything against
Oh.
Gio, or she's just going to punish you for it immediately, which makes Axel's
Yep.
role in this matchup incredibly difficult as he's just being pressured into the
big
corner
jump in value
over and over.
super just to guarantee it. As he's
Unnecessary,
looking,
but he's super dead.
as he's looking strong,
So dead.
and also as he looks like they know the matchup, which is a big thing about fighting Axel.
Yep, definitely knows how to play against Axel.
Ooh, try to get cheeky with the counter at FS. Have to burst it. That leads to big damage. Ooh.
Yep, getting the dead zone of that move by Axel there. As the high follow-up finally gets a hit there, but barely whiffs the follow-up on the counter hit. Very unfortunate for Axel to not get the full reward there.
Micro head
Very
gold
patient
burst.
play, just not getting. Nice
Oh.
command grab.
One vision.
Time stop there. You see an Axel bomber. Just throwing out some normal.
Keep it safe. Keep it safe. Keep it consistent.
The 5P barely whiffing over Gio's head because of that diagonal angle. There's a super follow-up. You're going to Brazil.
That's some big damage.
Big damage.
Safe
and
jump
more
immediately in.
importantly,
He blocks it this time. Oh,
Doesn't block that. He is throwing you.
very cheeky. Goes low. Now that's quite the mix.
Go high and then go low when you're plus. The tail is always time, but it still works. Ooh,
A lot of
dash
value
and
on
DP.
these dash and DPs.
This immediately goes for a nice wall break for Gio here.
Oh.
50% of Andy's health being taken.
Oh,
5P whiffing
sneaks
again.
under it.
Gio is
Good
just too low to
lord.
the ground. He bursted though. He's out of there.
Oh, yeah.
Takes her in. There he goes. Snell. Punish
And
that
just
super.
whiff punish with the super.
Cannot whiff Renson into that character. You're getting a full
lord.
punish every single time.
Swift
Izzy B.
3-0 for Izzy.
Very strong. Well played, man.
Definitely. Absolutely. It's looking like it's their... Good lord, they're making the losers run of a lifetime. That is their third 3-0 in a row in losers.
Perhaps the switch off Potemkin was the right choice.
Alright. It looks like Dinner King and EMPF are done. Just need the score to be updated in challenge, and it'll be Yeoman versus the winner.
Sounds great. Looking forward to that.
Absolutely. And it looks like Faust is still in the tournament. We're getting some May versus Faust action.
Maybe Faust. Another matchup with a definite huge damage gap for sure. Just like we saw in May versus Chip, Faust is going to have to work a whole lot harder than May to get that big damage going.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he does have a lot of zoning tools and interesting tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, there's always the threat of Scarecrow PRC just to sort of skip neutral and either sneak in a command grab or just try to sneak out a hit if you catch him sleeping.
Get in there a little bit, maybe get him with the CS, maybe get him with the snip, snip, snip.
Always funky stuff.
Put
you
the
can
afro on the head, and then do some interesting things with that. Set up a mini Faust to control the ground, get some meteors to control the entirety of neutral.
do.
And then, all of a sudden, Faust is looking very terrifying when he's just bombarding you with items in the corner.
All right. Let's see. Who's in the lobby currently? All right, Yo-Man is in. Yeah, just waiting on EMPF to come back from their park where they played their last losers round in. I can't spell. All right, some good Guilty Gear so far. Definitely have seen some hype stuff. Getting into it.
Guilty Gear indeed.
Let's see how this matchup plays out. I can see it being pretty okay for Faust. Gotta say.
Maybe. Although he does seem like one of the characters to get a TOD off of his CS with a little bit of
That
risk.
is also very fair.
Faust does have that big body that is easy to hit, while at the same time, not nearly being as tanky as the actual big bodies. I'll let this intro play out a little bit. I think Americans would disagree, Faust.
Getting into it. What song is this? This is funky. Oh my god, the items. Oh,
Scarecrow man right into the trumpet. So has to give him neutral a little bit there. I never seen that May pressure burst out of that. There's another trumpet. Oh, get smacked out of the Scarecrow. More smacks. Oh, the counter hits are coming in huge. 3K.
Oh,
May Lariat again! Every time with the May Lariat, though, is going to take that first round for Yeoman. Man.
Funky stuff.
Does great work. Really does. Smacked with that first round start.
Okay.
May Lariat. All right, not again. Not two in a row. You can't be doing that.
Oh.
Grab it, 10.
It's like the
down. Finally, a 6-frame button for Faust at last. Big damage.
He does need it. That is one that he's needed. All right.
Yeah,
big trumpet. Good item RNG coming in
for
the
trumpet gets punched out of it, but
oh, the big trumpet conversion as well.
Now Yeoman's looking low, getting the sneaky slides in there. Fly away. Oh, falling JH. A little bit of damage.
Big counter hit into the thrust. Mini Faust. Scarecrow. Oh,
hits the Mini Faust.
Oh,
just chipped out. I
believe from
Mini
Faust. What a setup.
By the angry little doll. Slide again, May Lariat. The May Lariat.
He is determined to hit this.
He loves it. He got it once. I can't blame him.
I was about to say, I get it. It's huge damage, and if you can get it, you can get it.
Yep. Trumpet behind Yeoman.
Gotta mind the trumpet. Go high. Drop the love. Big thrust. Big Tatsugeki. Big counter hits. Another trumpet. Jesus Christ.
There's a trumpet. And Yeoman takes it again. Every trumpet is his. All right. Nice burst saving you there. Mr. Yamato, he's going to recover in time, though. But that does pick up the banana. That banana. There's the CS.
And that is unironic good Oki for Faust. Donut into a hammer.
Does not block the overhead. Does not block the overhead. Two of them in a row.
That'll be round one for EMPEF.
There's going to be round one for EMPEF. Did not get May Lariat again after the first one. Got hit by us once and was saying, nah, I'm not doing that. It's not happening. Not twice. And moving back to the second one, FS. Trades some hits.
Big FS.
Counter hit. Slide him down, burst out of that.
Oh!
That's the 6H counter hit, man.
God.
I'm looking to see some Dolphin 6H loops here.
And there it is, yep.
Yeah, just a big fuck you, buddy.
Yeah, it is annoying. You get stuck in the situation having to constantly be aware. You know your opponent's always going for it, and you slip up once, you get owned. Yeah, very unfortunate.
Your opponent's loving it off those knockouts.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, just takes for the... Oh. Mini Faust behind her. Yeah, I was about to say, gotta be mindful.
Does interrupt that punish.
Banana and a hammer.
There's a little banana. Hammer whiffs. Takes the banana.
Okay.
Lariat just a bit too early for EMPEF to even have to block it.
And overhead Scarecrow, getting a lot of value out of it.
Yep, Mr. Yamato.
Let it rip. Like, do a lot.
Use it to oh, there's that bounce off of the 6H counter. Ooh.
I think they got owned. Oh my god, they're getting...
Oh, no.
That's so unfortunate.
May Lariato.
Okay, we're not dead.
EMPEF.
We can seek something, and 2S will do it.
Gets slid 3K.
Or 3K, sorry.
May Lariato. It only needs to hit once to just take an entire round.
It's so good. Just the damage you can get. I think it's an unironic like 250 just for charge dust.
I was picking up the Afro here for that guard crushing blow.
Such an interesting way to buff Faust. Making Afro State worth it for him as well.
Yep. Make it an install of sorts.
Ooh. I don't think it's very draconic though, which is unfortunate.
It's just a regular install.
Ooh, Meteors is gonna be nasty.
Meteors come for the high on after Mr. Yamato. I'm gonna say I'm not a huge fan of these Misty
I'm
models.
not a big fan of Mr. Yamato.
They're not doing it for me. Male Lariat, however, is doing it for me.
And that's just death for Faust.
Yep. You died.
If it works, it works.
Male Lariat.
A lot of mileage coming out of Melee Riata for Yeoman. Which is consistent with what we've seen thus far, I will say. Ooh, big counter hit.
Fallen JH.
Oh,
J2K, we're seeing huge counters coming in. From
oh
both
my
players.
god,
Counter.
they're just
Counter.
brawling.
Would we perhaps have
Oh
another
my
counter?
god. I don't think.
Oh my god, he's escaping it. Oh,
Ooh,
what could
funky.
this be?
Oh my
A
god.
bunch of garbage is what it could be.
Oh my
Everything's
god.
just on this. What is?
Mix.
I tell ya, Faust. Oh,
There it is.
pressing a few too many buttons into it.
And big overhead.
Block it high. EMPF. Barely holding on.
Oh, big meteor to start. And a hammer as well.
Yep.
Just nasty
Lots of
stuff.
meteors. Huge amount of health being
Oh,
taken.
big counter hit. Get the bomb.
Yeah.
And then over.
Yep, send the
Ooh,
bomb
send it back.
Oh, walks
The
into
love
the bomb.
sneaked in.
Oh.
Counter hit.
The Scarecrow.
Big Scarecrow
So
fan.
many counter
EMPF.
hits.
Ooh, that's really
Yo-Man
bad
just
for Yo
having a
Man.
hard time getting in.
There's bomb behind you. You gotta be mindful of it. Oh god, well played by EMPF to force the bomb off screen, but just in range to still hit Yo Man. That was some sneaky stuff.
Yep, very well played by MPF there. As we go into this next round here.
Ooh, big JD, counter
counter
hit.
hit.
Oh, unfortunate burst
Not
as
a
well.
good burst. It's going to be losing Yo-Man the burst for a lot of this round. Some 3K attempts. Here we go, Trumpet being picked up.
Okay.
What could this be?
Fun stat for you. That
Afro
is
for Faust.
EMPF.
Taylor.
Good lord, and here comes the bombo damage.
You
That
dead.
is
You died. You
the
died.
second trumpet
You're
that
dead.
EMPF has thrown that they were able to pick up.
You're dead. You are no longer alive. You died. You got hit. You died.
Yep, Heavy Dolphin into S Dolphin. It's a tale as old as time. Okay, get off me with the Abare
Oh,
5P.
love that fire
Big
from
thrust.
stabbed out of the air.
All right, Bomba Trumpet,
Got bomb.
Metaton or Megaton, and that's another trumpet for
There's a
Yo
Trumpet gonna
Man.
be picking it up while charging your Dolphin. Very nice. Ooh, trying to 6 ace. A little bit too much.
Ooh,
All right,
EMPF
being put
is
low, but
starting to get some good mileage out of these. Just get off me 5Ps. There you go.
Trumpet
Picks it
picked
up.
nicely by EMPF, saving the round for them.
And this is match point for EMPF. Or Yo Man can tie it
Yep.
up and take
Could
it to
just do
game
it.
5.
JS counter hit. Here we go.
Oh, Melariato, that's a strong start. You gotta
Burst
burst this.
available on it,
Oh,
All right, yep, burst
It
evaded,
whiffed.
but still hard to follow up after that. Here we go.
oh, big
So, whip
J2K.
Scarecrow.
That's
Mix.
incredibly
Jab out of
minus.
that. Ooh, heavy Dolphin getting interrupted there.
Okay, Mini Faust behind May. Sneaky.
Interrupt our pressure, but fly away. Counter hit Dolphin.
Oh,
Oh!
reversal
That's a
super.
reversal super
Does this
that was
kill?
jammed.
I don't know.
It does not.
It does
have
like
super
no
shots.
fucking damage.
It
Yeah,
does no damage. It's
might
like
do it.
terrible.
No,
Like,
not even a little bit.
bit.
Not even does it kind of.
Okay.
Ooh, and
You
thrust to
gets an
take
OTG
it.
hit afterwards, actually. All right. Well,
All right, EMPF,
EMPF
good
gonna take
stuff. Taking it 3-1 over Yo Man. And
So- slight struggles against the Melariatos, but manages to bring it back in the end with a comfortable.
all right, next up,
Comfortable win.
Izzy and EMPF for loser semis.
They're going to duke it out. And then we're going to see them match up against Toybs, who hasn't played either of them yet.
Yeah, interesting stuff.
Going to be a fresh matchup there before a rematch
Yeah, there's
for any of them, I believe.
no EMPF Peach Pie wouldn't be
It
a
could be
rematch.
EMPF. Yes, it could be EMPF Peach Pie, which would not be a rematch. Would that be the most interesting matchup? Maybe.
Sanji could be
Battle
funky.
Sanji. Battle of the perceived low tiers. Regardless, before any of that, we're going to see Giovanna face off against Faust for sure. So let's see how that plays out.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves,
They blamed the beast.
Let the whole intro fly.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Giovanna, coming in relaxed on the dog.
I'm always appreciative. Gives me time to fix the names on the scoreboard.
Begin operation. I think he has. He is a doctor.
That is true. He is that. Faust is a doctor.
Yep. You'd hope he'd been practicing. Anyway, there's that 2P round start. Hard to beat for
Ooh.
Faust. That's still an air-to-air counter hit.
Big 5H counter hit. Gotta
You
burst it.
that, or you just die.
No nut.
Ooh, Scarecrow survived there. Some JD air-to-air attempts, just barely whiffing. Nice hit from Geo, leading into that safe jump. Here's those hit confirms. Feeling like playing against Kai Kiske here with any hits being turned into that super.
Ooh, get off me with the 5P.
Jab that up.
And
Get off me and just get right back in there. That's the terrifying part about Geo. She's never out. You cannot keep her out. Right,
They
2H counter hit. Give Faust some time to set up the items.
Ooh.
Mini Faust. Keep the pressure
Mini
on.
Faust.
There we go.
Another Afro. That's trumpet for Geo. Send him to go
Arizona.
in. Drop the.
Got the love
Ooh.
going.
Oh,
Lighting
very
on
unfortunate
fire.
burst. And another trumpet for Geo.
Yep. Very nice JD, but gets caught coming down by the FS. Wrestles
Oh,
over.
that's a block.
That's
Yeah.
Yep, that reversal super
It's-
sucks. It's like 20 frames. It's really terrible.
It's so unfortunate. Wall break. That should be death for Faust, I'm pretty
I
sure.
don't think it's death, but I think it's bad.
Oh, it's close. Yeah. Safe jump
Yep,
situation.
Liz does have a
EPF has
burst,
to
perhaps
respect
a
it.
little bit
Can't
of
press,
a-
and they either
burst
pressed or didn't respect it, or they bursted. Who knows? I don't think they bursted. They're the press. They had to have pressed.
Ooh,
Either
victory
way.
for Izzy. Geo just looking incredibly powerful here from Izzy. All right, there's that. Ooh, +3, but Faust does not care. You're not getting a tick throw on me off only 3+ frames. Little Boomba being respected by both players as they slowly walk back. Thrust in neutral.
On a thrust
Careful,
mileage.
neutral. Getting a little bit of zoning game with Thrust. JD attempt,
Ooh,
but Geo
3
is just too
CSs.
short. Getting huge damage. All right. Mash
Dash
him out.
in.
Get off me. Get off
Jump
me.
in.
Scarecrow out of there.
FS.
Oh, it's just not great in neutral because of how slow it is.
Ooh, good blocks. Got to keep blocking, though. It is plus. There you go.
Block those. There we go. Mashing out. Getting great mashes out.
Oh,
EMPF loving that
ooh.
change where Faust got a 5-frame button. Nice little side switch grab. Throw a thing. Dodge that yellow bird roll.
Big thrust.
Get it.
Mini
Does
Faust
not
do
get the
anything?
Perfect follow up.
Yeah.
What could this be?
What could this be? Mini Faust is angry
be?
from the behind. God, I think
What could it be?
EMPF
It
gets
could
the
be Mini
most
Faust.
mileage out of Mini Faust that I've ever seen. Mini Faust looks so useless 99% of the time, but it's coming so clutch for EMPF here. It's so sick to
He's
see.
doing incredible work here. Just controlling the neutral and interrupting the opponent's combos. Alright, yep, don't whiff into Geo. Alright, there's
Nope.
a little bit of a
Ooh.
spinning game. Alright, toss him into that. Just barely doesn't go.
Oh.
There's
big
that
command
Faust
grab.
throwing item into setup, instant overhead. Afro detonating on you, just keeping you locked down, scared to press for when the Afro detonates on your face and just interrupts whatever you're doing. That might just kill if it reaches the wall. It barely doesn't, giving Faust one last chance. Chance is not taken though, as the 5P does not land on Geo's aerial. Alright, nice anti-air by Faust on that 2S. The hurt box on it getting buffed to be even lower.
Such a
Making
funky
it very
move.
strong. Yeah, it's
Big
weird,
thrust.
but you know, it's there. Get that
Cool.
sweet spot for big damage. Throw some items out. 3 of them, in fact.
Two
All the bombs
bombas and a
going into
banana?
Faust's face.
You
Yep,
really hate
those
to
are
see
not
it
the
as
greatest
Faust.
bomba moments for Faust. There.
Ooh.
That's okay though.
High to low.
EPF getting opened up a little bit, blocking high a bit
Dagger
too
pressure.
much.
Ooh, get off me.
Nice. Actually, get the interrupt there, but get back in. That burst is stopping the
That,
super.
yep. Very crucial. Good timing on the burst. Big
Go high,
PRC.
yep.
Mini Faust.
Oh,
hanging
catch
out.
but the thrust doesn't.
Okay,
pull
we got
back
the trumpet
thrust, though.
bomb, the
first
hammer.
burst.
That's another trumpet. Mini Faust.
Yep, trumpet again, force him into the air.
And
Overhead,
JD
JD.
will do
Get
it.
him with the. Get him with the.
EMPF fires back and gets on the board.
Yep, we're looking at a tied up score now.
All
All
right.
right. That round starts a little bit of 2P from Faust into an immediate knockdown.
Big J2K.
All right, EMPF immediately taking control here. There's an Afro on the floor. Is he not feeling like picking that up? Counter hit JD though. That's nice damage.
Bomb and the weight. 6P. Big
One of the
banana.
strongest 6Ps in
Love.
the game. Gold Burst does not hit because he's
Hammer.
stuck in the air with love.
Ooh, blocks the banana. No banana Oki today, it seems. Big love.
Run that.
Ooh.
Run up 6P. Meteors.
Meteors.
Side switch.
Ooh.
Meteors going too far though.
Big J2K love. And the overhead will do it.
That's huge
That's a
overhead.
perfect.
Yup, Izzy could not find the opportunity to go in there. Just no whiff to be punished for Faust. Oh, there's that J2K into love. That really nasty, hard to punish, honestly. Jump up a love
Whoa.
response to the trumpet.
Barely gets clipped by it. Oh, very unfortunate burst for EMPF.
Yup, this is not where you want to be as EMPF with your burst down completely in the corner against Geo. No super this time, probably feeling spared if you're EMPF, but that meter might be getting used for something else. Some kind of Roman cancel. Not just yet, though. Super, get that pressure reset.
Ugh.
Little knee to the face.
Very tough spot to
Takes
be
down
in
EMPF.
as Faust.
1-1. Who's going to be taking the lead in this match? Alright, little JD. There's
Big
thrust.
thrust.
Land. Sweet spot. No sweet spot. Get the rolling hit. Does get that, though. Big counter hit into a free item. That 6P is doing wonders for EMPF. Alright, Afro has landed onto Geo's head. Finally putting that hitbox somewhere reasonable when it comes to vertical space. Won't be low profiling any thrusts anymore, that's for sure. There's a love. Does not set the Afro on fire, just barely. But EMPF still feeling pretty good at his health, I say, as
J2K on the FS.
counter hit.
Oh,
Gets
big
away
counter
with
hit
it, counter hit by the
5H.
5H. Reversal super.
Blocked,
Again,
that's
his land,
unfortunate.
it's like 20 frames. It's so bad.
Can't
terrible.
Can Faust still do the trick where you input that super, but before you get the super flash, you PRC it, so that way you get the iframes, but you don't have to eat shit by using a bad super?
Great question. I don't know.
Oh.
Probably.
I pinned you as the resident Faust expert. You gotta forgive me.
I have not played that character in my life.
You've played at least 3 games of Faust, and I was there for all 3 of them. Regardless.
You got me, alright? What do you want me to say? Anyway, EMPF burst down, but a nice and comfy life lead before a bomb decided to arrive right in their face.
Oh, these counter hit.
Low slash counter hit.
CSs.
Yep. Now both players very low. Another touch could do it for either of them.
And big
Definitely
2-1
knows
for a
it's
K
fast
counter
here,
hit.
though. Good night. Go
That
Nozil.
is the nightmare of Geo with her stagger pressure, where she demands you to press, but if she gets the read on your press, she gets huge counter hits for it, and it feels so
You
bad.
die. Alright, Faust now looking to be taking a bit of a safer game, I say.
Ooh.
Just scarecrowing straight in, get that thrust after the slam down with the 5H. That Geo FS, pretty
Jump
rough
in.
to deal with that slight sliding momentum.
He's getting a ton of mileage off these IADs, I gotta say.
EMPF just desperately trying to mash out, but not being able to get it. Alright, dodge the super.
There you go.
JP falling down. Keeping EMPF
Whoa,
safe, but
that was weird.
Scarecrow doesn't. That might just do it.
And that'll be
It
Izzy
does.
taking the lead. 2-1 over EMPF. Where's that
Izzy
3?
doing
Did I
it.
miss it?
Making
Got the
it
GGs.
happen. Pretty damn impressive by Izzy
No,
there.
that is 3. That is 3. It was 3-1. 3-1
Yeah,
Izzy.
no, that was the end.
That's my bad.
That appears to be a 3-1 for Izzy. Moving up.
Next up, we've got Izzy Toibs.
All right.
Well
that does
done,
mean,
EMPF.
however, that a rematch is going to be guaranteed.
That is
between
true.
Peach Pie in the grand finals against whoever wins this.
That wasn't canon. I'm here for it. EMPF definitely has some of my favorite quotes that I've seen from a Guilty Gear player in their auto quotes.
Well, let's see. Just getting straight back into it. Toibs is eager to get that second shot at a match against Peach Pie. Perhaps having gotten his Anji notes back.
Yep. Let's see. And I'm also curious to see if Izzy knows Geo Anji at
Alright.
all. If,
We're not watching this. This sucks. I want to watch. Here we go. Strong with super. Ooh, first blocked Alpha Blade. No Wi-Fi chip allowed here. Getting pushed in a little bit. Now, both these characters incredible with whiff punishing. But I believe that Geo is more likely to actually whiff something in neutral.
Yeah,
Alright,
that is
that
fair.
Alpha Blade lands, though. There's a little aerial horizontal Alpha Blade.
Oh,
That's not what you want.
nasty position to be in.
Big damage, hard knockdown. Beta Blade.
Oh, unfortunate Beta Blade as well.
Is he taking that first round with 2 good reads?
Ooh. Big jump in JH counter hit. Gold burst. It might just be party time. Might be able to cash it in.
Terrifying when playing against Geo when she gets that meter advantage. She gets that boost of her
Ooh,
odd
just
passion, and she
lets
also
it
gets these
rip.
reversal supers. Bye bye, half your health. You're dead. Huge damage.
Sneaky
JD counter hit.
JD.
Across
Oh,
him.
big 6P on the charge, or in the dust from Toybs. Went for K, just jumps away. Gets clipped.
That's not what happened.
Oh,
Pressure. Yep, you're going to Brazil again.
dead.
Very terrifying there. Is he taking the first one?
And just meted IAD to getting punished by Toybs. Jumps out of the corner. JH, I think he's gotten the most mileage out of JH out of any button in this entire tournament.
Wow. Charge dust by
Good
Toys.
lord.
There we go, though. Almost pushing him off screen, but does get that knockdown in the end.
Ooh,
Command grab attempt. Barely.
Ooh, and there's the K Alpha to do it.
Very nice. Perfect round by Toys. Striking back again. He loses the first one and then strikes right back with the
Ooh,
perfect.
huge counter hit into the Oki.
Got the warm up time. There we go.
Oh
Taking
my
back
god, there's
that
the
pressure.
JH.
And
Back in the
blocks
corner,
for
command
days.
grab.
Command grab.
Toybs is pressing the gas. And I think that's how Chip gets somewhere in this matchup. You just gotta gas your way through it. If you can.
Just keep going. But Chip does have that very nice defense, honestly. Not when it comes to raw health, obviously, but he's got a 3-frame button and a DP. His defensive capabilities are second only to Soul.
Big 5H counter hit. Beta Blade.
Yep, there is that DP. Putting Izzy dangerously low. Gonna have to burst at some point. Unless you're just holding all of this and looking for a gold burst.
Big JH jump in.
Oh,
Gets
there's
the
the
blue.
burst. All right, last shot by Izzy.
Ooh, and the
Jiggy.
JP. Sneaky stuff from Toybs. Taking it. 1-0.
Sneaky, sneaky. No, that's 1-1.
1-1? Am I falling asleep here?
Yes.
Falling asleep here.
Yeah,
Apologies.
Alpha Blades.
There we go.
All right, Alpha Blades get a little bit of pressure reset.
Big
Time.
gold
Gold burst just barely
Yep.
catching Toybs' hand. All right, half the meter spent and not actually getting much more in the block string. Toybs has got to be feeling good there. Caught on an air dash attempt. Caught on some other stuff too. All right, here we go. Take some pressure back. If you're respecting the
yeah.
super. He's all right.
Man,
Beyblade
that's gonna
gets
be big
braided. That's big deeps.
That's death. That is the scary thing about Geo's aerial super is it has like no recovery and it's plus on block, so she can really just let that shit fly if she wants.
It's really terrifying to let to try and punish it. Anyway, Toybs now pressing the corner. Have a hard time escaping, but there we go. Gets out with that fast chip jump. Puts himself back in with that fast chip K Alpha.
Oh, these are some unfortunate beta blades coming in for Toybs.
Yep, that's gonna be big
That's
super damage.
death.
Just killing.
Who won for
died.
Izzy?
So
Absolute
fast.
rapid fire rounds coming in.
Yep, we're going fast here. All right, moving on.
Ooh,
FS
big-
counter. There we go. All right,
Burst, get
gold
off
burst
me.
out of that. Doesn't get a gold burst. But feeling fine.
Big
Toybs
2-1
here.
for
Don't
kick
wanna get
counter. He
supered out
also
here too
oh
much.
these counters. That's a scary
Counter
spot to
hit.
be in as Chip. And gotta respect the
Lives
safe
this
jump.
one. Flash hands. Yep, there's
Yep.
the safe jump.
Gotta respect it.
Gets hit and dies.
And JH back in. Getting just a lot of mileage off of
Very
it.
nice JH get there. All right, reset the
Ooh.
pressure.
Big flip kick.
Gets hit with that pseudo DP. Nice cross up by Toybs there, putting Geo down to half HP. Gets
Gio just grabs him, throws him
grabbed.
in the corner. Toy sneaking out.
Sneaks out and gets the hit. Corner switch, and I couldn't even like tell what was happening there. There's that super conversion
Oh.
again. Toybs on his last legs.
Ooh.
Does
Scary
get the hit
stuff.
though. Has a burst available for a potential grid burst or some meter to spend on something interesting.
Oh, I don't think he was ready for the conversion. Ooh.
Okay. Yep. He's got something here. You could just do it.
Oh.
Run up the wall.
Oh, hit him with
He's
the
got
absolute
great
funk.
patient here.
Ooh, the overhead. He gets there.
The Rekka overhead.
Oh.
Izzy FDing actually pushed Toybs far enough away that the 5P from Izzy did not interrupt the overhead and got hit instead.
Oh,
During the
big
recovery.
gold burst. She goes straight in the air and
Gold
does
burst
it to
going,
you.
And it just hits.
That is
might
the
break
nightmare.
The wall.
No.
It does not break the wall.
Super
but
kind
it
of
sets
struggles
up
with
for
breaking
some
the
wall
wall.
pressure.
From mid screen.
There we go. Toybs pushed pretty low here, but he does get the
Oh,
chance of
she
some pressure.
does it again.
Or did he get supered again?
Got the meter. You
Alright.
gotta do it. Oh,
Dangerously low. There's
he
a
clips her.
super catch
Big
in the
Oki for
airbag
Chip.
dash. Wow, That super does so much damage.
Oh, good jump respecting the command grab. And Izzy will take it.
Nice attempt with command grab, but Izzy does it.
And it's
And
looking
it looks
like
like the rematch.
hit the
we will
big
be seeing.
rematch of our round 1.
It's gonna be Peach Pie up against Izzy. Now, will Izzy switch back to Potemkin to try it again, or stick to this very successful Giovanna play? I think it
Great
might be
question.
the latter, but who knows? Perhaps they just want to practice the Potemkin Anji matchup in the grand finals.
Could you imagine? Good lord.
Hey, you got to practice it somewhere. Who plays Anji?
Hat fingering a button into the super. That's very unfortunate. Alright. So it'll be 542 versus B105 once again. And what a run from both players, honestly. All right, getting into it. All right, on GGO, I have no idea how this matchup goes. Okay, code is
Spinning will be
started.
in order. Usually seen Peach Pie going for those nice
big
needle
gold burst.
resets.
Just
Gold
lets it
burst.
rip.
Izzy's loving
Oh,
that. There's that spin.
and jump in, baits the burst. Should be a big conversion with me. Ooh, I think he dropped the
Burst bait there.
conversion.
Definitely giving Izzy the advantage with all that meter still available, and Peach Pie
Absolutely.
not looking at getting the burst back anytime
Ooh,
soon.
big
5 edge
counter
counter
hit.
hit.
Lets it
Knocking up
rip.
a personal super. I think he's blocking that. And he is
Ooh,
definitely not.
that's
That's
death.
that.
Well done for
Full
Izzy.
meter. Supers do not scale off of themselves very hard, so had a lot of damage
Ooh.
left to give there off that combo.
Funky
Counter hit
Fuzi's
2
going
4K.
on. Another one.
More 2 on 4K counter hits. This one's actually picked up. 5D's drop. Oh,
Spins the 5D.
yo.
Or 2D, rather.
CS counter hit. There we go. Knock him down. Fujin. Fujin. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yellow Realm with the Fujin. Probably for the best. Jump, but just get CS to me.
Okay, block the overhead.
Overhead attempt.
PRC. Ooh, big flip kick. Gets the... Oh, almost got the conversion there.
That's a strong punish against multiple Anji options.
Ooh, big jump in for Anji. Gets counter hit by the CS, though. You going for the side switch. 2-1-4K takes the Oki and that jump in. They've getting a lot of mileage off these jump ins, and it's still showing.
They're definitely working out for him. Look at the second one. Izzy up 1-0. Is that the first game that Peach Pie has lost?
Let me check the bracket really quick, but I believe so. Yeah, that's the first game that Peach Pie has dropped.
Alright, Peach Pie's absolute dominance being broken
Ooh.
at least slightly here. But this is big damage coming back in.
Every time he hits
Finally
these.
seeing one of those counter hit conversions. Big hits.
Ooh, good call out on the grab there.
Good grab, and now he gets to start the corner pressure for Izzy.
Ooh, grab
Those,
again. Big
those
jump
dashing
in.
grabs.
Goes low. And Anji gets out of
Gets
it.
him out with the far slash.
Yeah.
Barely
Okay,
doesn't convert
big
into
spin.
something
Oh, and gets grabbed. Peach Pie firing back and on the board for this round.
Too much respect for the grab there, even when it's
Ooh.
not that great. But that's what happens when you don't have enough respect. You got to find the right amount of respect after the grab. There's that charged Fujin. Pretty scary when you try to
Overhead,
punish a
PRC.
spin, and it turns out it's
Back.
charged Fujin. You get counter
Oh,
hit
get clipped by the
by
needles.
Gold
Big
burst out of
gold.
there. Block that, take that turn.
Oh, what a backdash from Peach Pie, though.
Very nice
Spinning
backdash
forward,
rewarded by
goes
a
for the
counter
grab.
CS. Not punished for the spin forward or the grab whiff. Izzy showing a bit too much respect while picking up that one with the super. Loving doing that.
Dash in.
I wonder how that interacts with Ko. Ooh, the overhead?
That's a
Alright,
great
blocked
question.
nicely by Izzy.
Ooh, doesn't get to punish it. Straight 5K though into the corner pressure. Big spin. Oh, into the run up grab. Doesn't get to punish the
There it
spin.
is.
Very unfortunate.
That's hard to deal with when your health is that low, and Peach Pie is going to take it back pretty comfortably there.
Back on the board for Peach Pie.
Bigger than 1-1, he is not. Peach Pie not interested in a bracket reset there. 6P attempt at round start. Actually too fast to catch out Izzy's button, but that's a misclick, I believe.
Yeah, I was about to say, I have to imagine that's a fat finger.
Yep.
Ooh.
Izzy, oh, there it is. I think that's landing.
Yeah.
It certainly is. Huge damage. Not getting Roman this time, though, but the damage is certainly there.
Oh, and the needles will catch
That
him.
is a nice Roman for the pickup off the needles, though, and a grab. Get that butterfly Oki. Fujin, wall splat? Just barely not.
Let's get there.
There's another super.
No, it's blocked,
gets
and
blocked.
that'll be the round for Peach Pie.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty good punch. We'll CS taking the round there. But is he making that gold burst look very scary with all these supers?
Funky stuff, big spin, throw him in the corner. Big butterfly setup. Stagger pressure coming in from Anji as he throws out the Fujins, goes for the Ko, dash back into JH, and Izzy is out of the corner.
Escapes by just cleanly
Yellow Roman
blocking
catches
low and
the
then
back
switching
dash.
high when he jumps.
Ooh, tried to sneak out. Got punished for it that
that was
time.
not a very long spin.
Ooh.
Actually block it. No punish, though.
That is
Even
unfortunate.
though it was blue.
I was about to say, blue's like minus 20 or something, or like 25.
Minus 30.
30, that's it, yeah. Good lord.
Alright, that
Don't get
is
there,
not
but that
gonna
is
kill
burst for
just
Peach
holding
Pie.
on.
Ooh.
Doesn't want to use it.
Sneaks it out.
The right choice, probably. Take that round.
It is
And
2-1.
feel pretty good about
Peach
it.
Pie.
We're going for Peach Pie currently on a tournament point.
Failed to rematch. Uh-oh, do we have a character switch coming in? I know Izzy had mentioned in the Twitch chat that they have a plan C. So let's see.
Is there a plan C?
what
Are we
plan C
going to
is.
experience it? I'm excited.
So bad guy!
He's here.
Now
after
I'm
all.
excited for it.
The bad man. Now, if we're talking a character that can match Anji's damage, Soul Bad Guy is certainly one of them.
He can like match and even surpass, one would say. Especially on the counter hit conversions. Post patch, that shit is nasty.
Absolutely. We get some clean hit heavy Vipers in there, and Anji's Fujin isn't looking too hot anymore. Take a look at it.
Unflamed.
Soul also definitely has the defensive tools to deal with Anji, having a DP and that
yeah, you have to burst that.
Yep, that's pretty brutal.
Oh, big counter hit.
Alright. Counter hit from Anji. Doesn't actually get a lot
Oh,
off
gets spin, gold bursted. Oh, big counter hit.
Counter hit
To the Roman, straight into the HVV, gets the hard knockdown. Ooh,
We're keeping up the pressure. Another counter hit.
big conversion.
That into.
Oh, just barely short
barely.
on the NRV conversion.
Peach
Ooh.
Pie being dropped pretty low.
Very funky.
Very nicely blocked that DP with the spin. And that is leading to that big Anji damage. Doesn't get the wall break. Overhead. That's going to break the wall and going to kill.
No.
Not gonna kill.
Last
Actually,
hit.
not
Izzy
one.
has full meter. Like, see them use it. There we go.
Spin.
Get some ideas going. Okay, we can convert this.
That could be a kill.
Okay. Respect the
Yellow
respect
Roman.
the follow up with the yellow. You have to. That's unfortunate.
Yellow roam for 2P, but at the health you're at, you maybe just have to force it because you don't have enough meter to FD to survive the chip damage. Spin through. Does not seem to be in range for that grab punish, and Peach Pie is gonna
Oh,
burst him back in
unfortunate.
the
Big
corner.
needles.
Izzy escapes.
Knows to jump.
Jumps out of the overhead
Ooh,
there.
Izzy, or not Izzy,
Yep.
Peach Pie knows that's -7.
Yep, there we go. Doesn't feel like dealing with the
Yeah, Bluebears
any
get
kind
off
of
me.
follow-up after that banner revolver block.
sneaky
Just blocked there on the
5Ks.
JK.
Or these JKs, rather.
Sneaking through an FS there for Izzy. More spinning.
Okay. Oh, went for the TK Heavy Viper off that. Kind of hard to do. And might be able to do it. Oh, I think they were going for a tech throw, but gets the round anyway.
Yeah, takes it. Now tied up. Burst going to come back for Peach Pie a little bit earlier than Izzy.
Big 6S, whiffs. Kind of scary throwing those out neutral. They are pretty easy to whiff punish. Ooh. Big frame trap.
Yep, and
It's nasty. Ooh, spin through the Bandit Bringer. You're now in the corner. And the Ko. Second Ko. JD. Oh, barely bounced too far.
Barely whiffs.
Okay.
To
Ooh.
another overhead.
What a conversion.
Fast RC. Doesn't get gold. That's an easy grab for Anji. Into that butterfly
Yep.
Oki. Into another
Gotta
easy grab
respect
for Anji. Oh, that looks like an accidental counter super input. Very unfortunate for Peach Pie there. Just burning meter for really no reason. Gunflame defeating the butterflies.
And this might be the
Burst
tournament
at some
combo.
point.
Gotta burst
It is
it.
not.
Tournament hit for Peach Pie. And
Ow.
the jump in will do it. What a run
There.
from both competitors. And Peach Pie will take it.
I'm
3-1.
making it happen.
Congratulations to Peach Pie for being the winner of the first. He needs it. And let me tell you, he needed it.
Anji did need it. Every single last buff, as you
Oh.
can see here.
Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And can't fault Izzy at all for not having the insane Soul Bombos. We are on day like 7 of the new patch where Soul Bad Guy basically got released as a new DLC character. So you know it happens.
And you know the conversions, they were never that easy.
They
They
weren't,
just did a whole lot of damage.
and now they're even a bit harder. Some of them. So you know, is what it is. Again, congratulations to Peach Pie for the big win, and great run from Izzy through losers. I thought they were gonna be able to sneak it out. I'm not gonna lie. And
it looked pretty good.
well done to everyone that came through and competed. Really appreciate it. It was some fun Guilty Gear and some good Guilty Gear, if I do say so myself.
Yep, great guilty gearing.
All right, I think that will wrap it for us. I'll make sure to save this VOD so that if people want to go back and rewatch and stuff like that, you'll be able to. And the plan is to run this again, as he needs it too, next Friday, same time. Maybe we'll do Saturday, up in the air a little bit.